Why are the Oscars still important, if they are at all?
I have to say they are because I'm here, and it's an amazing, it's an amazing thing to have a film that we love, that Moonlight, be appreciated and received the way it is, and we're here for Moonlight. So I mean, in that regard, the Oscars are amazing and important because they help to elevate films that we care about. That's why it's important to me.
Films most of the time are political, and I think that people from the movie business are completely entitled to say what they think and to say what they fear, and there is a lot of things that you can fear about nowadays, everywhere in the world.
Why do the Oscars as an award show, as a form of recognition for film, still matter?
It matters because a film like Moonlight, which is a lovely, lovely film, will now be known worldwide. And that's what's important about the Oscars. It projects these movies out into the entire universe, and people can see a movie they would never see before.
Why do you think the Oscars still matter and still relevant?
I think, to celebrate this art form, which is so influential, is a good thing. It gives people an opportunity to maybe be aware of films that they otherwise wouldn't. That's one of the great things about any awards, but particularly the Academy Awards, smaller films that are made for smaller budgets, Moonlight being a case in point. A film made for $1.5 million. If it didn't have this kind of recognition, probably a lot less people would see it.
I think it's very special for there to be a celebration that is really a celebration of the arts. It's a celebration of people's artistic work. And especially in the world today, I think that's something that's really important. That people have an opportunity to showcase what they've done, and also for audiences to get the chance to respond to those works.
Why is a space like the Oscars, an award show like the Oscars, still so important?
I think because it celebrates creativity and it celebrates art. And it's not exactly something lucrative in the beginning when you go into. I was a starving artist for years. I struggled for years and years and years. And so to celebrate people putting their heart and soul into something despite the odds against them, I think that's important. Plus, movies make us laugh and smile and cry and keep us going.
I mean, look at it. There are a million journalists here. It's it's such an amazing spotlight for people to talk about the issues in the heart of their films and to magnify the voices of the people in the films.
This whole award season thing, it's like that's the financial model of a lot of these movies, that like these little movies that could, like Moonlight, like Hidden Figures, like Fences. These would not be seen if it weren't for this whole process.
And you don't even have to come home with an award. So long as just the nomination alone, that acknowledgement, like you said, back to the financial model, tells studios and networks, hey, we can continue to do this kind of content, and it's okay because you know what, the audience wants it, they're ready for it, and they love it.
This is an organization of my peers, and I'm a governor. I'm on the board of governors of the Academy, and so it's really important, especially as an African American governor, that the Oscars that we represent, we set the pace for where the industry should go. We should be breaking ground in the Academy, and to have all of your peers together and having a voice as one community of filmmakers and craftsmen is just really important.
Why do you think the Oscars is still relevant, if at all?
Because everybody looks to the filmmaking community to again reflect the world they live in, and the Oscars theoretically is the best of that reflection. So I think what we show on stage at these ceremonies and in the audience and the films nominated, it's a statement about what America is, and in a certain way, what the state of the world at this current moment. So I think it's important in that way, and I think the diversity of the nominees this year is proof positive of that.